Hello and welcome. I am Locum23. You're joining me for Kidnapping the Princess, Chapter 9. You step out the back of the house into the dark forest. The screen door slams behind you and almost leap out of your skin. They're out here. This is real. Oh God, this is really happening. You hold onto the pistol with both hands as if it's your lifeline to survival. Please don't die in there, Van. I have to get her help. I have to. There's a wood pile out back. It's long, tall, and you can't see what's behind it. I'll steer clear of it. If I step around that wood pile and the killer is there with a knife, if I stay back far enough, I can shoot them before they get to me. I can't get help without the truck. I need to get to the truck. And I hope I can get it before between the trees and back onto the dirt road. Every time you step on a twig or a leaf, you wince, wondering if it just gave away your position. Step by step, terrifying step, you go around the house. This is it. Around that corner is the other side of the woodpile. If the killer is there, the truck. Forgetting your caution, you run to the truck. The door is open. You hop in, drop the pistol on the passenger seat, and... The keys. Where are the keys? Something brushes the back of the truck. You gasp and look up at the rearview mirror. You see only darkness. It was just a branch. It's windy. It's just a tree branch. Swallowing your fear, you look around frantically for the keys. You find the keys in the cup holder. Oh, thank God! Your hands are shaking so badly, it takes you 3 tries to get the keys in the ignition. Suddenly, the door is yanked open. You whirl around on your attacker, but not in time. A person in black ski mask reaches for you. Oh my God, I'm gonna try kicking them away. Try to get the passenger door. Try kicking them. Screaming, you kick out wildly at your attacker. Your foot lands on their chest. They stagger backward, losing their grip on you. You turn the key in the ignition. The truck starts. But your attacker is too fast. Before you can put it in gear, he grabs you by the wrist. Ah! And winches you from the truck. You land on the forest floor, head slammed into the ground. No! Get away! Get the hell away from me! Flailing and screaming, you tear at the attacker in a blind panic. Your fingers close around his mask. You tear it off. A psychotic grin is stretched across your attacker's face. Van? Wake up, princess. You're having a bad dream. Get away! Get... You blink away, the morning light. Van is standing over you, chuckling. I'd ask if it was a sexy dream, but it doesn't look like it. Or does it? She winks at you and then moves away and returns with a glass of water. What? Where am I? We're still in the musty old cabin. I swear, these animals' heads are enough to give anybody nightmares. Are you all right? Here, I brought you some water. The memory of last night hits you. You sit up, moving quickly away from Van. Don't touch me, you maniac! Does that mean you're not thirsty? I'm not drinking anything you give me. It was you. This whole time. Whoa, hey, take a royal chill pill there, missy. We stayed the night here because we couldn't get the truck to start. Remember? I thought we couldn't get the truck over the ravine. I think we had to move wait, you got stabbed. You told me you got stabbed. Anyway. Van laughs at you like you're 2 old friends. I think I'd have remembered that. But, I mean, you did. It wasn't a dream. Okay. Sure, let's play Crazy Princess game. Why, you... Where did I get stabbed? And how bad was the injury? Really bad. I thought you were dying. You were stabbed right here. You lift up your shirt and point to a place below the left. Lift? Really? Left side of your ribs. Van shrugs and lifts up her shirt too. Her skin is smooth and bare. No sign of injury at all. But it seems so real. You've been abused for months, kidnapped twice, and your life is still in real danger. I'm going to say the stress of it all is finally getting to you. Then why do I feel sore all over? You check your body for bruises. You don't see any, but you feel aches and tender flesh in several places. Gee, you think it might have been something to do with tossing and turning all night in a lounge chair? I I guess so. Yeah, no shit. Have you ever slept in one? Oh, Lord. Worst is sleeping in a broken down couch. Oh, your back. Worst I've done is sleep on a floor. Like, bare floor. Like, all I had was a blanket and a pillow and a floor. Ooh, no. Okay, I do not suggest that. Look, let's take it easy today. Apparently my old gang gave up or got lost or who knows. I still haven't fixed the truck, so just hang out here and we'll get going as soon as I do. Feeling your stomach rumble, you remember that you haven't eaten in I don't even know how long. There must be something in the kitchen somewhere. All you find are a few cans of beans and fruit chunks, a jar of pickles, and a pile of... You retch loudly, your stomach heaving. What? What'd you find? A bunch of potatoes that look older than us. Okay, and? I suggest perhaps not eating them. Yeah! Hey, how likely it is you'll get the truck going again? It won't be easy, but I'm sure I can do it eventually. What do we have for food in the meantime? Feeling peckish, eh? You glare at Van. She seems to have forgotten that she was technically one of your kidnappers. Yeah, the old lady who runs your gang didn't seem too concerned with feeding your abductees. Don't give me that tone. I told her to feed you properly, or else Mr. Petrov might not... Huh? Who's Mr. Petrov? Never mind. Some rich old bastard? Something in her tone. Is she hiding something? Keep quiet and see if she mentions him again. Saying no more, Van ransacks a closet full of knickknacks. Look, just fix the truck, will you? When we get back. Come on. Back from what? Van snatches up a kitchen knife, a shopping bag, and a rope, and heads outside. We're gonna go hunting, since you're hungry. I'm already assuming that. Where are we going? You slow down, not sure. You should go with her. And why do you need a kitchen knife? She stops, turns around, looks all the world like an impatient big sister. You wanted something to eat, right? We're going forest shopping. Forest shopping? Yeah, and hopefully there's a sale on wild berries and maybe some mushrooms. If we're lucky, Mr. Butcher will have the venison on the chopping block, or squirrel, I suppose. Ugh, gross! Would you rather risk starving, Princess? Well, I'm thinking. No. No, you hunt. Look, I need you to flush the game. You flush, I stab. Got it? A flash of memory from the previous night comes back to you, the van holding a gleaming blade. You mean, do you really think you can even kill anything? Animals with that? My dad and mom raised me in the woods. I could kill a deer in a different way every day of the week. So stop being squeamish and let's go piss off some vegans, huh? God damn it. Yes, piss off the vegans. Oh, God damn it. If I was just dreaming, then it's safer to be with Van. But if not... Go with Van. Alright, let's just be back by dark. That's the spirit. You both head out into the forest. It gets denser and more shaded the deeper you go. Now and then Van stops and shushes you, pricking up her ears. Following Van, you pass a bush full of small red berries. Berries, they look ripe too. I'll leave them alone. You walked right past this bush. Not edible, huh? Shh. Van motions for you to stay still. Then you spot them. Several deer a few dozen meters away. Count to 300, then move forward towards them. I'll go around, you flush them towards me. I'll have the ropes ready for them, so help steer them toward me. Got it? 300, then scare the deer. Got it. Surprisingly quiet, Van moves around the deer in a long arc, keeping her distance. Soon you lose track of her. You become very aware that you're standing alone in the forest with no food and no idea how to get back. 298, 299, 300. You jog noisily towards the deer. They spook and dive into the underbrush. They're scattering in all directions. Better to get one than none. You listen for the sounds of the predator catching one of them, but don't discern anything other than running deer. A minute goes by, then another. Van? Van, hey, did you get one? You're met with silence. Where did she go? You start walking around the glade and looking for signs of her. You find nothing. Maybe she saw easier prey and moved on ahead. Listening closely, you hear a stream not far away. I'll just go to the stream and see if she's there. If not, guess I'll head back. You get to the stream. A pair of bucks is calmly drinking from the water. Where did you go, Van? The deer lifts their heads suddenly. They bolt away over the stream and into the forest. And you hear it from behind you. Something rushing through the reeds along the riverbank. Oh, no. You turn around just in time for something to strike you across the forehead. A throbbing headache greets you as you wake up. In the same bedroom in the run-down shack, you were locked in by Muscles and Toothy. What the... How the hell did I get back here? Van, you're here too? There's something wrong. Van is lying on the floor, facing the wall in the near darkness. Van, are you all right? She's doubled over, almost in a fetal position. She answers without turning around. I'm fine. My stomach just hurts a little. You go over to her. Talia, how did we get back here? I was hoping you could tell me. I thought I saw Muscles hiding behind a tree, but told myself that it couldn't be. Must have been a bad dream. I guess you really did see him. Van, Oh my God, are you bleeding? You notice a trickle of crimson seeping from beneath Van's shirt. I think so. I'm fine, though. Are you sure? Shouldn't we stop the bleeding? It's nothing. I'm just a bit cold. Can you hold me? What? Just lie down next to me for a minute. It's so cold in here. She's right. It seems to be late at the night, but still, it's surprisingly cold in the room. Lay down and cuddle with Van. Yes, let's cuddle while she's bleeding. Oh my God! Cover her with a mattress cover from the cot. You go over to the tiny cot and tear off the mattress cover. It's ratty and smells like mildew, but it's better than nothing. Here, this should help, Van. After laying it over her, she continues to shiver. Aren't you going to wrap it around yourself? Moving surprisingly slow, she pulls the mattress cover closer to her body. She seems worse off than me. We're both just as starved, though. A patch of mold seems to be growing on the mattress cover, and yet it gets bigger right before your eyes. More blood. Van, the bleeding still hasn't stopped. Leaping to your feet, you run to the bedroom door and hammer on it with your fist. Hey, hello! Van is hurt. She needs help. Please, she's bleeding a lot. You jump back as the door slams open. The old woman with a scar on her face is standing there in the doorway. Their leader. Is she dying? I don't know. I just know she's hurt bad. The woman with the scar whistles loudly. A door opens, and Muscles and Toothy emerge. Oh, look. This is a virgin, bitch. Welcome back, princess. I'm not a virgin. No more lies. She gestures to Toothy and Muscles to go to the bedroom. She walks away, and in the dark hallway, you back up, ready to defend yourself if you need to. But Toothy and Muscles are busy snickering at the virgin comment. They go to Van, grab her off the floor, and carry her out of the room. Is she going to be okay? Are you going to take her to a hospital? Toothy and Muscles look at each other, and they burst into laughter. They leave and close the door, locking you back in. You yell through the door. I'm not a virgin! Because that's the important thing right now. Because who gives a damn? Lacking any better ideas, you sit down on the bare mattress and wait. Hours pass. I didn't hear a car drive away. I wonder if Van is all right. Maybe one of them knows proper medical treatment. Yeah, okay. Darker thought occurs to you. What if they're punishing her for betraying them? What if they've already killed her? Just then, the door opens. Toothy kicks a tray of food in your room and then slams the door closed. Hey, is Van okay? Is she still alive? Or did you bastards kill her? No reply. Big surprise. At least I can finally eat. The food is canned meat sandwich on moldy bread, with a side of a rotten apple. Or not. Damn them, I guess I'll relieve the food and risk starvation. Or eat the food anyway. Well, if you're already starving, not gonna lie, eat the food anyway. Dinner is served, princess. Holding your nose and not looking too closely, you wolf down the food. It doesn't taste as bad as you thought, but it still doesn't sit well in your stomach either. Soon your stomach hurts worse than before, and you begin to feel nauseated. Ignoring your rumbling stomach, you begin to look around the room with an eye for an escape. This isn't a video game, Talia. If you want to be saved, you're going to have to do it yourself. The serving tray, it's made of metal. Okay, now I need an opportunity. There's no electricity here, so no fridge. They must be going into town to resupply. Resupply what? Moldy food? If I wait long enough, I'll hear the car when they leave. You lean the tray against the wall of the door. It's not a great plan, but it's something. You go to the window and peer out at the darkness, waiting. Your eyelids flutter as you verge on sleep. Your eyes pop open, a car engine. Sure enough, the van outside starts up and drives off, away from the shanty house. If I'm right, the boss lady will have her henchmen do her errands for her. If I'm wrong, on the other hand... Help! A rat bit me! It was huge, and it took off half my pinky. Help! And as you hope, the older woman answers the door. This had better be... Before she can finish, you snatch up the serving tray and slam it down on her head. She collapses into a heap, knocked unconscious. You nearly shout in joy before remembering that you don't know who else might have stayed behind. The bits of rope Van used to escape last time are there in the corner of the hallway. Hurry outside before somebody investigates the noise, leaving the unconscious woman there. I don't have time to cover my tracks. If they find her, they find her. At least this way, I stand a chance of getting away before they find either of us. As you tiptoe down the hall fast as you dare, you clutch the serving tray in your hands, ready to smash the next person who gets in your way. Is luck finally in my favor? No one's here. There's a large blood stain on the carpet in the living room, and it's fresh. Your nerves are at the breaking point as you step slowly and quietly towards the front door. The front door is open a crack. Holding your breath, you push it open and step through. There's nobody around. The car is gone, but there's nothing barring your path. I'm free. I'm free! A jolt of energy takes you, and you begin sprinting flat out down the dirt path where you can see tire tracks. I'll just get to the road, run the opposite way of wherever the tracks lead. Not so fast, you spoiled little... Wait. I'm so just... I'm so confused by her still being alive, let alone... Suddenly you're tackled from behind and slammed against a tree. Van! Wait, you're... That's right, bitch. Have you had as much fun as I've had with our little game? What? Were you toying me with this whole time? Van gets a wild look in her eyes. She lifts her chin towards the trees and howls like a wolf. The laughter that follows is positively psychotic. It wasn't a nightmare. You were playing with my mind at every turn. Which, let's be honest, is easier than it ought to be. She lurches towards you, winding up a punch. By reflex, you reach down and snatch up the serving tray. Here she comes, all defender attack. Use the tray as a shield from Van's punches. Damn it, that hurts. Good, stay away from me, if you say so. She pulls a taser from her pocket, aims it at you, and pulls the trigger. The contacts cross the distance between you and sink into your skin. 50,000 volts of electricity goes through you, igniting pain in every part of your body. How did it feel getting... I don't even know what the word is. I don't know. Oh. Effed in the... Okay. In the head by the events so out of your control, huh? Just like your whore mother did to my parents. Oh. Laying on the ground, your nervous system in panic mode, you can't even speak. One by one, Van plucks the contact needles from your chest. Imagine my surprise when I met your kidnapper at the diner in town. I said to myself, this is a happy coincidence indeed. And then I said to Muscles, put the tracking device on the car outside. Oh! Shit! Oh! Oh! God damn it, we set ourselves up. Alright, moving on. You see, I knew my father had worked on some mysterious abandoned fortress somewhere. But until I met your little non-girlfriend, I had no hope of finding it. My parents lost their lives because of your mother. So I think it's only fitting that our daughter's life... As two of the Muscles walk up, Van leans down to whisper, should be mine to throw away. She turns to yell back at her cohorts. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Sorry, leader. Won't happen again. Carry her into the house. We need to cover up her injuries. Wouldn't want Mr. Petrov to reject his new merchandise. So, rewind. Go all the way back to when we had kidnapped the princess. And remember the girl in the diner that was curious and she was talking to the main character, the kidnapper? And we were asking questions and conversing. And then we went outside and we saw people by the car, and it was either confront them, which we did, and they walked away. Yeah, that was them. So, had our main character not been so eager enough to go out into the world to find out what the queen was doing and if they were actually searching at all for her, we would have probably never had the princess been found, and this chick would have been like, I don't know, off doing her own thing for all I know. For all I care. So two storylines have now interceded one another. This only has happened, by the way, in Hide and Seek. Hide and Seek is the only other book out of two apps, out of Choices and Chapters, that has done this. Two completely different storylines that you didn't see happening, didn't see weren't even connected, you didn't even think were possible, come out of nowhere, and it blew the story up. So I'm looking forward to now, more than ever, getting further into this and finding out, will our kidnapper save us? Will we meet Mr. Petrov? Does Mr. Petrov have a story in and of itself about us? It's just awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So if y'all did enjoy, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, let me know in the comment section below what you think may or may not happen and your revelations if you have any. Also, head down to the description below. You can follow me on social media, and if you want to support my content, there's a few links for that. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!